Now, since the last time we played, and I did this, I guess, at the end of stream, but it won't be on the VOD, I changed our classes, and also, and I definitely did this off-screen, I went and I did soul linking. I followed Enel's guide, basically, on most things, including art setup. I didn't do everything according to Enel's guide, because there's some things that I don't like. Like, I like having the... No, not that one. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, I'm gonna have to go through that and... totally... Yeah, exactly, Mario Brothers. Well, it looks like I'm gonna have to go back through every single class build I went and replace this with Feather Sanctuary. Oops. But yeah, I had to go through and painstakingly set up Interlink on every single class build, because class builds share Ouroboros builds for some reason. Reconfig stream. Yeah, no, I can do that off camera because we're not going to be changing classes anytime soon, because Noah has a D affinity with this class as well. I have actually played with this class a little bit. I did the Chapter 7 challenge battle. And I discovered a few things. I know now for sure that Noah's second Interlink talent art is based off of how close you are to ending Interlink. For sure. You only get it when it's in the last Jimmy Jam. Okay, I'm just coming here to cook, and then we're gonna get straight into it. I don't need to go and fight a Serpent so I can stop using... Oh, then again, so you can buy Nopon coins for doing the challenge battle stuff.
This has me raring to go.
A few stuff in Octatrail. Leveling other characters. Nice. Leveling other characters is why I can't play Xenoblade X, because that game has 19 party members and EXP is not shared. Oh, also, I believe, let's go handle this. I believe I know where the last, I'm missing a secret area. And I believe it to be on the other side of this cave.
Well, now, ain't that a challenge?
Well, we're here. We might as well. It should be easy.
Don't lose focus.
Well, there's a will, there's a way.
Yeah, this class is pretty fun. Oh, God. Generate. Oh my God. So you can get stuff like power charge, which is very fun, and then you can give everyone else power charge, which is ridiculous. The one thing is that I think using any art consumes power charge, even arts that don't do damage. Because of that, I kind of want to wait before using cross impact on having Resonant Flag ready. I also don't want to use my talent art by accident before using Resonant Flag or Oriole. But yeah, it's pretty fun. We got Natural Guard. Be good for my lands class. Are you fighting a giant? It's an urchin. That's why they're called urchons. Anyway, I thought there might have been a named monster there that I never fought, because urchons are annoying.
Really gone and done it now.
But on the other side of this cave, supposedly there's a secret area. I could never really tell on the mobile version, but I looked up an interactive map of the Fornus region, and it sure looks like there is a secret area. You can't really tell on mobile, because on mobile you have to zoom in so far. You have to zoom out so far. and it auto resizes all of the icons, so it's like impossible to see anything. They are very nice. This one's kind of meh.
Get a load of this.
I think I was even up here actually at some point, and I just never climbed up this way because I think at the time I didn't finish Valdi's quest. Maybe. Or no? Would I have climbed? I don't know. I don't know why I didn't climb up here if I didn't climb up here. It certainly looks like I'm not dropping down to there though.
This is something decent, right?
Maybe it's up top even further. Who knows?
Watch your footing, guys.
Yeah. Oh, they did. I was gonna say, I wish they would, like, put chests at all the landmarks, so you have an incentive to go check out the area that the landmark would give you. But it looks like they did. If this is and it looked like this is where the secret area was on the interactive map, so I have to assume this is a hidden area. Oh yeah, that for sure looks like a secret area.
Something so valuable. Well, this just made my day.
Except that the chest isn't actually up here. Oh, but this is not the last landmark, so I'm missing another one. God damn it. Well, at least I now know that I have all of the secret areas, because I've got 4 of them. Now I just have to count the regular landmarks. Which, fun. Or I'm missing a location, which, that would be a travesty, because you can't, they're not on the map. I wish they were. They were in Xenoblade 2. I don't know why they're not in this one, but they're not. Gemstone. Oh, that's all useless stuff for sure. I also found out you can favorite equipable items. Noah, grab the fucking vine, Noah. Jesus Christ. When you play the video game with the protagonist that actively wants to yeet themselves off a cliff at a moment's notice to mimic instead of a chest. I don't think there has been mimics in Xenoblade yet. I'm curious what they would do for a mimic. Granted, they've only had chests in like 2 games. I guess technically X has chests too. But it wouldn't really make sense for there to be mimics in X, because X leans in on sci-fi. They're dangerous in games. I don't know, Link is usually pretty good about grabbing that thing. Is there a safe spot to land down there? Well, we'll find out. Barely. There is barely a good place to land down there. So yeah, we're, oh, I don't think I mentioned it. We're doing the Doric quest while I remember that I have it. Because it was like the first quest we should have done last stream, and I forgot. Whoa. It's amazing when you really look at it. Rapapa show more big surprise things. Mecha friend, start Doric. That is a big tube. It's gonna go haywire. We're gonna have to kill it, aren't we? Test is begin. Buddy Blaster fire. Oh, it makes a shield. What the? Did it just attack those Levnesses? What Doric possesses not regular running-of-the-mill weapon is also high-frequency device to access auto-lev control system, so it's a hacker. Small word version in English, goddammit! Doric can make friends with Levnesses. You see, the way it works is by applying RoboBuddy's data to interfere with ether signaling. I'll just assume that's something clever. Correct! This laser was made with the intention of altering ether signaling circuits of Autolevs. But when they read our iris data, they saw us as allies. Oh, so that when they read our iris data... Killing the system means you can rewrite the aggression program. So if you take back a friend's signal... Do you get it? Oh god, Mecha Friend is replicating! He's gonna destroy us all! A Mecha Friend time travels from the future to kill Noah. I don't think it's gone in. It not seem usable in combat. Meh. It only work with one nearby Levness. Is distance problem or number of target? Have to research.
Interesting.
Alright, where is the nearest campsite? Nowhere near here, of course it's not. Oh, but I think... Is this fast travel spot? I think this fast travel spot is in a safe spot that I can drop down from. So I can just fast travel to a campsite. Save this one. And now, we can go through the last conversations before post-game, presumably. Hello, Redrid. All signs point to Nopon coin minted in very long ago, days have passed. Oh my, there's gonna be a goddamn side quest in the DLC about this, isn't there? In past, some pawn or other gather up Nopon coin and scatter far and widely across world of Ionios. But one deep mystery question remain, why to bother? Or was it that, the puzzle guy? Because the puzzle guy, I think, scattered the gold ones.
Better make sure we're well rested.
Yeah, I knew that there was at least one side quest in there.
Where should I start?
So, Chief, how do you think we can improve the Buddy Blaster? That outside area of expertise of Riku. If you can't help, who can I ask? I guess a mechanic who knows a lot of stuff? You could always bring it to Colony Lambda's engineering corps. Varen could probably give some useful insight. What about the people in the city? They've got a lot of technology we don't have. Maybe Mr. Simone could help. Folks over at Colony Iota could be useful and all. There was that time we had our irises meddled with and our authorization revoked. By Salazar, yeah? That was a wild ride. Oh yeah, plenty of options then. Let's go and consult with some of those people then. Let's get on the road, Chief. Meh?
Where should I start?
Well, that was a bit of a shocker, eh? The portrait of Stefan painted being worth 200,000 G. 200,000 G is equivalent to how many tasty sausage, please? Enough that even you'd get sick of them. Oh ho ho! That is astonishing amount. More to the point, why would anyone drop that much currency on it? What use even is a portrait of Kay? Well, I suppose the city folk really hate the Mobius, so... They don't get it? Target practice, maybe? Whoa!
Let's lay out the facts.
Everyone at Agnes Castle seems busy. Right, and there's not as many people as there were before. I wonder what they're all doing. Both Agnians and Lost Numbers look to be really hurried all the time. Yeah, but there hasn't been any major strife yet, at least. If anyone knows the ins and outs of the situation, it would be Seeker. It might be a good idea to inquire. Hey, good thinking. He'd have a good overview for sure. Why so busy? Okay, I'm putting my foot down. We're not accepting any more quests.
Right, let's get going. Time's a wasted.
Which, I mean, I will try not to. I make no promises, but the reason why I say that is because I feel like there might actually be a chapter after Chapter 7, and I'm not running around, like, it feels like I want to keep story momentum, so once I start on a story, I'm not stopping, and any quests further than that are... Why did I fast travel back here? Whew. I don't want to interrupt story momentum once we get started on story. That being said, since we have one more side quest that involves, rumors, at least one more that involves rumors, if I get any rumor side quests before I manage to make it back to that other quest, I will probably do, the rumor quest. Dame Alex has started to soften up a bit more lately, I think. She's not as stern and intimidating. I wonder if now's a good time to put my little plan into action.
I see some relations have changed.
It's Jill. The famous person with sandwiches. Whoa, Sequoia? That girl needs to ease off. She's so into her work, she's making me look bad. So this is how she got the Collectopedia card doing the rounds. A little out of my comfort zone, though, as a mechanic. That's not to say I'm not interested, because I am. I'm actually hoping she could teach me a bunch, fingers crossed. So, Ionigas is a pretty messed up place right now, huh? Still, I reckon I could make myself useful. Learn something around here. We're all working until we're blue in the face. Our guys are crazy good at snatching victory from the jaws of defeat. I'm so used to saying the reverse of that I had to stop and think, like, wait a minute. And then when the battle's won, we're gonna need people who can think of a plan and follow through. Not to blow me own trumpet, but I think I can fill them boots. Like, I guess I want to get Colony 30 peeps to do more what they like. Because they're happy, I'm happy. Oh, right, Jill is from Colony 30. Right. I don't know why that didn't register, because it's the only person wearing black in the entire colony, and also they're a machina. I think. I don't know if we're ever gonna get confirmation on that, because they look very, like, Lands looks very different from the machina in 1, but also, that might just be a clothing thing. Hello, Salazar, the sketchy person. Buddy Blaster. Now that sounds like my idea of a good time. It is. Fancy joining forces on it? Me. I would, but I'm in the middle of some pretty delicate research right now. Hail Salazar. I don't know what that name is from. Oh, but you can have this instead of me. Salazar's special rations, distilled with the hopes and dreams of every soldier. I like to call it... Faldi, we're leaving. Oh, right, I did get a... Yeah, these things. These things are worthless, though. Level 60. Alright. Wait, we have to go to Colony Lambda, because Colony Lambda's weird. It gets Monster vs. Aliens. Oh my god! Ah, I love that movie. It's probably doesn't hold up, but I remember loving that movie as a kid. It's very clippable from what I remember, because there's a scene of like the president dancing or something. I barely remember that movie. Whitby! Hey, I hope you don't mind my asking, but what is a spa exactly? Huh? Where's this coming from? The commander keeps asking everyone to join him on a trip to this spa place. Ah, he's got spa in the brain, has he? This is not answering my question. god, there's the aforementioned rumor.
Find her in maintenance.
I've got to ask him what makes those acne and leadnesses tick.
What can we do for her? We're not officers, are we? Okay. Now that is an interesting concept for a weapon. Isn't it, though? Let's work on it together. I'm definitely intrigued, and I'd love to collaborate with you on this, but I'm rammed with work right now. Oh, shame. Maybe next time, then. All the best with it, mate. One more quest might put Colony Lambda into rank 5, which would be really nice. Okay, that leaves the city. No, but we're visiting Simone, which means we're actually going to Cadencia. Oh no, wait, no, we have to advance the story. Okay, well, I guess we're advancing the story today. That's okay. This might end the chapter, honestly.
A ship that can traverse even the Great Sea's vortex. Phew. Technology sure is a marvel.
Yeah, I don't know what we'd have done without Mr. Salmon. Huh, this is what we were after?
Be sure to tuck it away safely.
So you can start oh yeah, that's a key for one of the doors I couldn't open. Cool. You've collected all the origin metal fragments. I knew that they were going to be priority to this quest. I knew it. Simone, no. I've been watching the whole of exploits through terminal. Took long dilly-dally after collect metal. What that bout? Oh, and what sight it was. Friends are amazing. And so, with this, Simone can create engine likes of which was before only dream. So friends just leave rest to Simone. We'll need a bit of time to complete ship project. Friends can kick back until ready. Understood. Have fun with it, Mr. Simone.
Finally. Origin.
No! I don't want to die!
Mobius are an entity bound by the confines of this world. Strong, yet somehow fragile.
Mobius. What even are they? Harvesting our lives to cling to life. Even stopping time.
Mio, allowing for limiting conditions, we are reborn after we have died. Are Mobius as well?
Mobius, they can't be brought back once they die.
Why is that?
I'm not sure myself. Although, each of them is fundamentally aware of this. That's why they're afraid of death.
They're scared, huh? I guess Yoren knew too.
And he still killed himself. And now, he's really gone.
Still, he left us a parting gift.
Yeah. The smile on his face. I'll never forget it. Not until my dying breath.
What lies beyond death that Mobius fear it so? What the Queen said about the key that we hold. That smile might be it.
Because he broke free of Zed's control.
The power of hope, if we're being trite.
Power to create future? Big props for Manana.
Any way you slice it, it's not about looking backwards. More like the opposite.
There's no need to rack brains about. Riku think it fine to just be true to self.
Riku makes a good point. Wanting to do what we want, to be how we want to be. That's how we should carry on.
In that case, I'll continue down the road of the future that was meant to be.
If I were given the chance, if this road I've walked were to keep on going, I'd like to spend that time with my Noah.
Forever isn't it.
Mrs. Simone? May I wait for you long time, engine already installed. Finally, she finished and perfect. Congratulations, Mr. Simone. Now, we have this other urgent matter that we'd like to request. So now we'll be able to go to Origin. Riku will be pilot, yes? Affirmative. Simone sent Riku information on how to steer on equipment loadout, but first, let's look around. Man, you are all hasty as always. Simone is basking in his achievement now. Listen to explanation of ship. Yeah, Mr. Simone, we don't really get all your technical talk. We'll leave all that to Riku, yeah? That's fine, right? Oh, this very fine, yes. Simone have calculate optimum route for throwing ship at Vortex. Waters around Farview Cape are good. Simone said precise coordinates, friends verified later. You do all of that for us. Simone, thank you so much. Without you, we wouldn't be able to join in the battle. You let Simone help this much. Just come back alive for sure. We will. High velocity mode? We'll have to check that out later. For now, we've got to go talk to Simone again. Boundary's been replaced by the bravery. I see. And I see that this room is now completely useless. Wait. Okay, I was gonna say, no secret corners. This map is gonna be, like, hacked to... I mean, they're all gonna be pretty hectic to, traverse. Simone C, you want to improve practicality of Buddy Blaster thingamajig? Can you do it? Simone not able to say without C real thing. Okay, I'll bring the Buddy Blaster here. It's very large, Simone assumed. Would be difficult to bring. But Simone too busy for visit Colony 30. Boo. How about this? Simone lend you friend of Simone. Shino can be helpful for you. Can find Shino in Estelle Harbor. Simone will send informants. There's something that Simone been turning over her mind. Friends still have a piece of Origin metal, yes? Well, I mean, we give it all to you. Simone disappoint to hear. Their tiny gleam on radar, slightest blip of light. Really? Huh. I wonder if it's this. Yeah, it sort of looks like Origin metal if you squint. Normal boosted sailing while boosted you go much faster. Nice, that should help with exploring this region. I kind of wish the boundary, like, you could take it throughout the entire world instead of it just being locked to Cadencia. Yes, that it. It really Origin metal, but it's small, so Origin Shard, better name. Grave find mostly ones of that size. Oh yeah, he was collecting them when we met. I suppose you asked him to collect them for you. Mr. Simone, do you need more Origin metal for something? Ship is already perfect. But if Simone have more, then more effective use can be found. If Simone have Origin metal, then Simone able to construct a thing like Blade of Noah. Not bad. Wait, you could really do that? Simone could do this thing with Ultimate Hammer. Simone had this idea while tinkering with Engine of Bravery. You just randomly came up with that? If Friend's going to beat up Boss of Mobius, then Friends want good blade, yes? Of course. Good, then settled. Friends found Origin Shard to make blades more strong, but that not all. We also need Nopon who wield this hammer. What do we need Nopon for? Origin Metal only able to be worked by Ultimate Hammer. Let Simone see how many Nopon who know ancient technique for use only with this hammer. Simone think there are 6 scattered in the world. Okay, so first we'll go looking for the Nopon who wield hammers like that. Tell them to meet Simone here at workshop. Origin Shards. Uniting the 7 Nopon. Okay, well I've got to do that before we beat the game, because I want to know what that does. Interesting is here. Okay, well, we gotta go to the city. I'm excited to know what those do. It said upgrade blades. So I'm curious if that's by a class-by-class basis, or if it's a character basis, or if it just upgrades the entire party. Wait, you're... Ah, it's you. I heard the whole story from Simone. So you can help me improve the Buddy Blaster? Played to the initial 6 jobs. Alrighty then. But of course, I haven't been able to do anything like this in ages. Should be a lot of fun. Does it affect Lucky 7 at all? Going by what I heard, I'd say the problem is the structure of the weapon. The laser diffuses quite a bit. What if we concentrate the beam? If you have a dowdy armor kernel and a gloss reactor, I could make some adjustments. Okay, I'll get those for you. I like that enthusiasm. I'll go ahead to Colony 30. Oof, my back. Are you okay? Doesn't getting older make it harder to move? Look after yourself. Aren't you a dear? My son's a Leibniz pilot, so don't worry, he'll drop me off. I'll see you all later then. Why couldn't you stay here? Now I have to go back to Colony 30 to check what you need. That's not Colony 30! Names and appearances. I'm interested. Kind of a shame that it only affects the initial jobs. I'm curious what it does. I'm gonna... Now I definitely have to do that. Even though I don't really use the initial classes. If you do that quest, does it change their initial blades in cutscenes as well? Or is it just... Or is it, did they not take that into account?
That smarts.
Well, we'll find out, because I'm going to do it before.
Now, what was it we needed?
God damn it, I knew it. They all do 30%. Why do they all do 30%? There's a... You can't... Whatever. Shino, look what we've been doing for you. Got for you. My God. Thank you very much. Now you leave the rest to me. So we know what one of the Hammer Nopon is. We know one of them is the guy on the scary island. And that's all nice and calibrated. Meh, second test start. Buddy Blaster fire! It looked exactly the same. How did it go? Oh ho, it's success. I did notice that. So I'm a bit sad, actually, that the two punchy gloves have different, like, they're not... The punchy gloves are not called the same thing, despite the fact that they are the same type of weapon. It looks like the output is a bit stronger now. Quite a few places are glowing. There's just one little tweak left to do, you know? Yes. Let's swap out the Buddy Blaster's parts. I'm really sorry, but could you get me 3 full transistor and a bullet screen? God damn it. Can do. Come on, Lance. Yes, sir.
Okay, so we're handing over...
Well, that's not great. I need to get scissor piece seeds? That's gonna be off-screen. I'm guessing the specific things she asks for are probably more common. Tip? Oh, right, this is gonna be for the boat. It's probably a field tip? No? It's a system tip? But it occurs in the field. Okay, well, I'm actually extra curious about uniting the 7 Nopon now. And because of that, I'm gonna go look up a guide. Okay, cool. I'm glad it doesn't quest track for me. And while I'm there, I should look up where to get the other materials for Doric. And here I thought I was finishing quests
what was
today.
It we needed?
Yeah, there's no way of doing that. I need 12 scissor piece seeds. Okay. I guess maybe I should pause the recording. What? Alright. We're back. I've got a guide. It looks like there might be one in... no, there's maybe 2 in... Anyway. So, Forest region. Recover your first skill and then unlocks. Okay, it says on the rocky. It says next to. Okay, so it's here, I guess. It is Berber, okay. Friends find no more Nopon coin? Or could friends not wait for latest work of Berber? We're looking for Nopon who can wield the ultimate hammer. Meh? This is tool that passed down from Masterpon who taught way of build Trick Cavern. Berber astonished that there are people who know value of hammer. Berber happy to help with task. Glad to. I wonder if Noah's sword is going to be forged in the prologue. His name is Burger now. I'm glad to hear it. You'll need to go to the coordinates I've sent you and report to a Nopon called Simone. Burger, go now.
I see some relations have
Alright.
changed.
Timpapa, we know where he is, so I'll pass on him. Pain. Hillside Front. Oh, yeah! That's this one, isn't it? Sure is. Alright, we've got Burger. We're gonna get Pain. That's not his name. He's just always in pain. Oh, God. Forest region teeming of glitter radishes ripe for plucking. Not such good news. Too many radish means they'd be on rare to article, not sell for good profit. It's a carrot. It's not. It's pain. Oh, yeah, this person. I'm sorry for using a guide. I am not scouring every location where there could possibly be a Nopon to look for Nopon that happened to be holding a hammer. Hey, Pain, you're a merchant, yeah? Can you actually use that ultimate hammer? Of course! Pain just used for crushed mid-afternoon armored chestnut snack. I heard it's a pretty important hammer. Are you allowed to use it for snack purposes? It's better than let hammer get rusty-crusty. Pain considered taking Disciple to teach hammer skill to, but everyone only interested in trade. How'd you feel about the chance to use it properly, to get to use it properly again? There's someone with a hammer-shaped favor to ask. Pain retired from that sweaty work long time ago. Didn't we help you out when you were on your last legs? Meh. Pain got no choice, but Pain not come cheap. We'll work something out. Pain accept. Is workshop ready? Here are the coordinates. We'll catch up with you later. Pain prepare cost estimate for friends.
I see some relations have changed.
Next is Gin. Fixie. I remember Fixie. Oh, wait! That's the guy in the place! We're gonna go to Pentalis region first. Oh, wait, is that the treehouse guy? I think that is. I did not remember them having a hammer. It sure is. Okay. Well, unfortunately, there is still 0 fast travel in Lower Mactha. Then we just gotta get Fixie and the asshole cook, and we'll be good to go. And we'll need to figure out how many shards we need, because I'm assuming we'll probably have to collect more. I'm really excited to know what everyone's weapons turn into, and of course we're level 70 now, so these things are actually fightable. Not that I want to fight them at the moment.
No problem now.
Oh God, there's a big fucking dragon. And I can't wait for post-game to be able to explore this location properly. That's gonna be fun, I think. Okay, well, I don't know what that is, but that could be an origin shard, so I'm gonna go collect it. It is a key item after all.
Say, isn't this valuable?
We should take good care
Totally
of
was. Glad I grabbed it. I'm a bit sad though. If the origin upgrades only apply to your main weapons. I'm kind of sad they don't apply to everyone's weapons. Like cause it's gonna be a while before I get to use the, oh my God, he's coming this way. It's gonna be a while before I get to use them again. I mean, I'll use them in arts and stuff. But like, I don't... That is a big fucking beetle. The beetles are very scary in this game. They're like... I think they were in Xenoblade 2 as well. But they weren't that common in Xenoblade 2, and why is he next to the ladder?
Look out! Careful, everyone!
I mean, it's a good thing that ladders give you invisibility. Because otherwise, oh my God, that would have been freaky.
Oh, my plumage is everywhere.
I Mio's hair does not change color, no. It is always white. The lighting might affect it, though. But it is white hair. Gin, could we persuade you? Could we persuade you to wield that hammer for us? We kind of need a favor. You have need of anvil of Gingin? Gingin happy to drop everything and help. Thank you so much. Could you please put some clothes on now first, though? I'll send you the coordinates to the place we need you to go. We'll meet you there later, okay? Are you okay to go alone? Gingin make all sorrows skip with power of noise. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and assume that means you'll be fine. Alright, Fixie.
I see some relations have changed.
Is in the Cadencia region. The last ones will all be in the Cadencia region, actually. There's a point of interest here, too. We gotta get there once we can finally, like, reach this location safely. Right, we're going to Lugar prison camp first. Ningen? I assure you, he is most certainly not a human who has been transmogrified into a Napon. Definitely not.
I see some relations have changed.
Number 3. Thank you ever so much. It's all thanks to you that we could patch things up with number 9. No, it's totally fine. She wasn't that mighty anyway. It's partly because of me that she was so wound up after all. I wanted to do what I could to help. I'm sure number 9 is grateful to you all too, deep down. She's probably worried that she was too mean too right now. Probably. I don't know if I believe you. Fixie. I probably should have remembered you. You're like a weird Napon out. That hammer. I reckon I know what it is. Okay, so I'm asking, will you do a favor for... Friends have to leave. Fixie not able to use this hammer anymore. Fixing. Have no more meaning. What does that mean? Mastapon. Wait, I needed Valdi for this? That's completely by accident. That's hilarious. Valdi? Mastapon, it's you. It's highly amusing that I forgot the Valdi quest and my next party configuration had Valdi in it, and then we got a quest that required Valdi in the party. What are you doing here? Can't you come out? Valdi, Fixie is tired. Make thing, fixing. Nothing have meaning. Everything get broke, damaged, stolen. What a quinky dink. A quinky dinky? All people of Ionios do only doing fighting. Is that how you think of me too? Is that how you felt back then? Meh? Be a friend to all and an enemy of none. Your words, Mastapon. And this gauntlet served me well all this time. Now it's my turn to be there for you. Valdi. First come out. I'm worried about you, Mastapon. Friends want Fixie make something, then Fixie have to go to workshop. But you said you were tired. Fixie not stand idly by while apprentice fight. If Fixie do that, then Fixie become enemy of self. Mastapon. These are the coordinates. Will you be okay going by yourself? Fixie get there. It's too soon for Valdi to support Fixie. Fixie show Valdi how Mastapon work. Looking forward to it, Mastapon.
I see some relations have changed.
I have been spoiled, by the way, who the last one is. Because I don't know where they were all gonna be. Anyway, we have to go find the dude. He should, if he's in the same place he was, he should be here. Yeah, totally is. Great, fun times. We get to go through Scary Town again. And I don't even want to fight things in Scary Town that I can, because the game is gonna level me up, and I can't level down, so there's no point. There's a nade monster down there that I probably should have fought by now. I saw its UI.
Oh, surprise!
Did Valdi just say surprise or supplies? Because supplies makes more sense, but it sounded more like surprise to me. I mean, I guess what it is will be a surprise? I don't remember the exact route, but I think we went through here. That is a big bird. And he's a one of the strong birds. That would explain why he's so big. We have to run past these two monkeys. That being said, one of these guys was blind last time we ran by here, so let's hope that he's as blind this time. That reached over here, what the hell? It's a dinosaur fighting a monkey. Why was there an explosion? Timpapa, I'm so happy we caught you. It friends again? Timpapa busy with preparations of house move. You used that ultimate hammer to make Manana's pot, didn't you? Meh! How may you know about secretive hammer? What the... Do you know, now that you fucking mention it, son of a bitch. We'd like to ask you, as the wielder of that ultimate hammer, if you could help us. Timpapa politely declined. Is what Timpapa dearly want to say, but Timpapa know it must be Simone who tell Mio about hammer. Right. When Simone call, Nopon must answer. Timpapa must return loan. Thank you. Do not get wrong idea. Timpapa have duty to Simone. Only that. Timpapa assuming he have to go to workshop of Simone. That's right, and we'll send you the coordinates because the city's moving. Timpapa be on way.
I see some relations have changed.
Alright. Well, I don't know where I'm going to be going post. Post side quest, so I'm just going to stop at a random rest spot. Have this discussion and possibly another, because, I don't know.
Better make sure we're well rested.
So I think I picked up another conversation, didn't I? Yeah!
Let's lay out the facts.
Lambda's been talking about that officer, Shijima. Yes, I heard. It's true then. He's really... Yes. I wonder how he felt at the end. You can never really know, can you? But I bet he was proper living it up. Hey, whatever happened to that other officer? I hope Moraine's doing okay. She must be feeling pretty low after this. Maybe we should go and look in on her. I don't know if there's anything we can do, but... Yeah, let's pay her a visit. If this is higher level than Sagiri's quest, then I'm not going to take it. Or I won't do it.
Where should I start?
But that's sort of... I'm putting my foot down, and Sagiri's quest is the highest level I'm going to do before the end game. You see glitter radishes glowing all over the place in the Forest region, huh? Yeah, no joking. At first I thought it was some kind of weed. That offensive against radishes everywhere. Glitter radish not only nutritious, but also cover all bases nutritionally. The misappropriation is understandable. They do like to spread like wildfire when they're in season. Ugh, that brought back memories and not the good kind. You use these glitter radishes quite a lot in your cooking as well, don't you, Banana? Very muchly. Glitter radish... Oh my god, excuse me. Even add aesthetic appeal. Making for a very good and versatile ingredient. Only need real peeling and as skin is tough. And also take out stringy bits. But after boil for a few hours, and be sure to strain off scum layer, then yes, very tasty. Sounds like a lot of work for a radish. One to eat, but tough to eat. That is what Manana called dilemma. Yeah, it doesn't bother me. I'm a simple man. If it's good, I'll polish it off. Then Lance can take peeling duty. If not have to work for joy of eat, then the pleasure diminish. What? Sheesh. Can nobody take a joke these days? Rip plans.
Could you all come round for a second?
If we're going by what Mr. Simone said, there should be one up on left who can wield the ultimate hammer. But we've been everywhere we can think of. Yeah. Should make tracks for Colony 9. But why now? Oh, the last one's in Colony 9? Riku, do you know them? Why didn't you say so? Meh, what friend's saying? Last one is Riku. What? You? That's why I was wondering if they're... Or, I mean, I guess... I don't remember when I said that, but now that makes me even more curious if the, Oh, no, that... Yeah, no, that makes perfect sense. Why didn't you say anything, to Mr. Simone? We were right there. He not ask, Riku not answer. Wow. So, now it's time to pick up hammer of Riku from workshop. I would like that Ione has the strongest conversation.
Alright, everyone. Time to head out.
If I had known I was gonna have to go to Colony 9, I would have gone to Colony 9 right away. There's a rest spot right there. I'm hoping that the upgraded weapons look cool if they change their appearance. Was this always here? I assume not. Here it is. Riku leave it here for a long time, so probably friends have seen it before. Whoa, this is... Wooden sword and sticks. You say that, but Breath of the Wild has literally... has wooden weapons that are stronger than some metal ones. Whoa, this was here? Riku received this hammer from Masterpon, and now is day when... And now day has come when Riku use it. Mrs. Simone's calling. And now 6 knot of Ultimate Hammer is arrived in city. Thanks for letting us know, Mrs. Simone. The last one's with us. We'll get back to the city now. Simone waiting for friends at workshop. Nothing left but to go. Yeah. Relying on you, Riku. Riku not let friends down. Alright. The city? Sure is. Well, this was a detour, but I'm kind of happy that we did it. Oh god. Oh god, there's so many new people to talk to. Hey, Tinma. Oh, Shania. She was the pitiable child of a downtrodden house. But whatever happened, it doesn't change the fact that she was a citizen of the city, one of us. Monica and I should have noticed what was taking place. It's truly regrettable. Boxy! I lost my family in the war too, but Romero has been very good to me. He's been so unbelievably kind. We mourned together, laughed together. That's how we rode out the bad times. Shania and Raids are no different. They've lost family too. The Raids have their family honor and status, and Shania must have been a mess. I bet there were lots of conflicts.
I see some relations have changed.
I've known Shania since she was little. I always felt bad she was being compared to her sister, Titania. But I was always told to mind my own business. I could see how tough it was to be a kid from the 6 houses. I should have tried to do more.
thing smells tasty.
Hey, what you been up to lately? Final Fantasy VII has a mop that leaves enemies trembling in fear. Amazing. The original, I assume. As hilarious as that would be to be in remake. And now I'm boarding up for on the Levinus related stuff. Maintenance, piloting, all that. I'll need that if I'm going to travel the world. I promised Alis a visit, so I gotta get all this stuff down pat as soon as I can. You better make sure you to keep that promise, Wamba. Alis is pretty scary when rage descends. Huh, for real? I wouldn't have thought that. Just imagine Alis's face all screwed up with rage. And Monica. Thank you for what you did at Cone Island. Gondor and Ouroboros candidates have really grown by coming into contact with you guys. My friend's back on Sunday and it burst out laughing. It's true, though! We haven't talked to Jansen yet. That we'll have to wait. Like, I'm not wrong, right? Jansen was the brother of her ex-husband. It's just so weird. Everyone all here together. Now Simone make Blades of friends even stronger. Simone knocked together design specs while he wait. As Simone already explained, he used Origin Shard to make Blades stronger. There are 7 types of Origin Shard. Different types and numbers needed to strengthen each different blade, so best get lots of just in case. When friends ready and able, tell Simone. We will. And Papa curious, why Simone in charge? Simone call everyone, so leader is Simone. She had a comic weapon that was very strong, a bat, umbrella, a mop, and a rubber ball. That's so cool. I don't really care for the action battle system. So I don't know if I'd play the original myself, but I hope they'd. I don't know if they have multiple weapons in the remake. Meh? Burger not here. Sorry, Burger. Burger not here. Yes, get on with it. Mehem. Give Simone a shout when everything ready. Friends find all Origin Shard. Blade of Noah will be stronger.
What was it we needed?
I probably won't be using Noah's for a while, though. I'm going to start with Mio's, I think. Then Blade of Mio will be stronger.
What was it we needed?
Simone work straight away. I'm curious what these are gonna look like when they're done. They look pretty cool. I'm gonna have to look up where these all are. Okay, so that option's there for no reason. Lenses.
Now, what was it we needed?
Oh my god, that looks so much cooler! Oh my god, I love it. We're definitely gonna have to do this at some point. Can I upgrade Noah's?
Okay, so we're handing over...
Can't upgrade Noah's. I should see if I can upgrade any of the healing blades first. Truth Stinger.
Okay, so we're handing over...
Okay, I can do unis. Oh my god, it looks so cool! I'm assuming I no longer have enough to upgrade any of the others. Ions.
Now, what was it we needed?
I almost could do Tions, but I need the round origin shard and the rectangular origin shard. Noah's, I think I need...
Okay, so we're handing over...
I need rectangular, rhomboid, and round. Wait, I already checked times. God damn it.
Okay, so we're handing
I
over...
kind of wish it brought you back to the selection before... If you canceled back out Senna's, I assume I also need more.
Now, what was it we needed?
Senna's needs a lot, oh my god. Oh my god, these look so neat! Oh my god. How many of these are in the post-game areas? I do have to know that. They're so cool though, I love them. So we've done half the party. And probably the half the party that I'm more likely to use. So I'm probably not going to use Tyon's weapon. Well, maybe. But probably not. I mean, I guess I've already reused Uni, so maybe that was not a good investment, but still. And then Noah and Senna are attackers, so I'm definitely not likely to use them again. But like, I really want to upgrade all of them before we get to post game. So now is the fun part. I think I'll leave the Doric stuff for my own time. Pain not know how long since last time all 7 Nopon of legend gather. They're Nopon who understand humans, Nopon who not understand humans. And like Pain, also Nopon for whom's only concern is prosperity of Nopon. With many difference in idea, they know Nopon of one feather, if friends catch drift of Pain. I think actually I may sidetrack on trying to get all the Originite Origin Metal. Meeting a fellow Nopon after a long while like munching of spicy nut. Isn't it both invigorating? But smell of ordinary heyday poplar more bring back to... What? Timpapa wish friends waste no time in collecting of Origin Shard. Timpapa no wish for long-term dilly-dallying in such place. Been very long time since Berber met Gingin, but Gingin's still super nice Nopon. Yet when invited to play at Berber's home, Gingin refused. Maybe that's because there aren't enough trees around? Aha! Then Berber try invite Gingin after make more naturey gizmos. Hey, aren't you going back to Colony 30? I bet everyone would be made up if they got to see old Master Pond again. For the moment, not. Fixie no longer Fixie of past. Not want reveal a new clumsy Fixie to Colony 30 friends. But when tides of war are a little more calmer, then Fixie will drop by to say meh for certain. Okay, I'll keep stum about it until you're ready then. Okay. Alright, well. As much as I'd love to upgrade our weapons, seems like we're not going to be doing that. But I will try to hunt down named monsters as I see them. For context, I couldn't find a good guide on where to find them on the field, and you also get one for defeating a named monster for the first time, apparently.
Whoa.
I mean, I guess I could, before we go off to the final dungeon, I guess I could locate all the named monsters that are, like, below level 60 and kill all of those and see if that gives me enough. That's probably a good idea, actually. I may do that. But not today, because today we've got quests to do. So we're going to Colony Lambda.
Something smells tasty.
Moraine. There you are, Moraine. Level grinding's done. Main trio I keep in the team are about 10 levels over the need is resolved, but I'm cool with that. Xenoblade X has the same problem because you cannot remove the avatar character from the party, which means if you want every party member to be usable at, like, the level, which is also completely not recommended because characters in Xenoblade X, there's a lot of characters that are just bad, or outclassed by a different character because there are 19 party members. But, if you do want to do that, Cross ends up being overleveled, very overleveled as a result. Oh, it's you. Is everything okay? We heard about Shijima, and we were just wondering how you were doing. Oh, you heard about that? Yeah, Shijima passed away. But you don't have to worry about me. It was hard, but I'm doing fine now. Wow, you're so strong, Moraine. I think I understood everything you wanted to pass on, and I'll do my best to keep his legacy alive. After we came back with you, we had a long chat, just the two of us. Talked out a lot of stuff. You looked really content. So, thanks for everything you did. No, we hardly did anything. We died peacefully, and that was all you're doing, Moraine. But he did make me worry about Colony Lambda a bit. Worry? How's that? We're a well-regulated colony, but it takes time and effort to put in requests and get permission to everything you want to do. You seemed to be uneasy about how much that slows everything down. I understand, yes. Those rules have managed to keep the colony running well enough, but the colony's combination of talented individuals and strong leadership is what led it to the top of rankings. Listen, I get that everything takes an age to get done, but listen. Don't, Lance, you said listen twice in the same sentence. Got a second, Moraine? Well, if you're paying me a visit, this must be important. Just because we're in the same cohort doesn't mean we have to be best friends. Sure, so, what's going on? Agnes forces are approaching Colony Lambda. We don't have the concrete numbers, but the sensors haven't registered anything, so they're probably coming by air. I've sent a recon team headed by Captain Rosh, so we're hoping to intercept them soon. Well, that's not great. Not at all. Quite a bit worse, in fact, given that half the colony is still being rebuilt. We're mobilizing everyone. You too, Moraine. I'll be there. In that case, we'll come too. That would be appreciated. I have more squads to talk to, so go to the captain and he'll send you where you're needed. We gotta fight stuff. Cool. Tonya tells me you're going to give us a hand as well. Sort of drag you into our business. It's not like we could just let you handle it alone. Well, I'm happy to hear it. Looks like everyone's here. Let's crack down on the briefing. Crack on. Squad captains have all the particulars. We'll run through the broad strokes of the strategy here, so pay attention. They likely have considerable numbers and firepower, and Lambda's not exactly at the height of its powers. How accurate is the data on our enemy? Koji verified their firepower, and it lines up with the recon team's intel. Well, Koji says so. I'm not going to argue. We've already posted defensive squads. They should be able to confirm the numbers. Can you afford to do that? They're pretty much knocking on your door, aren't they? Pilgrim's a tactician, and he's focusing on defense. That doesn't just mean just sitting and taking everything that's thrown at them. The idea is to fragment the enemy with each clash and stall them. And in this kind of combat, how much intel you have on the enemy is of vital importance. Yeah, it goes without saying that you need to know the likely movements and size of the enemy forces. Exactly. I think I'm deploying some autolevs as well. Keep them up top. Good plan. Basic strategy dictates that you should put them in locations which would be difficult for soldiers alone to defend. Alright, let's do it then. All squads, prepare for battle. Guess that means us too. Oh my god. Help! I got stuck in the water. You did come after all. Yep, you're preparing for Agnes's attack. We certainly are. Not far from now, we're going to be marching out there, surrounded by furious enemies. We're being stationed near the waterfall entrance. Are you with us? Yeah, we'll stick with you. And let's get to the waterfall entrance and stage a counterattack. Here they come! Hey, no fair! They're early! No point in crying over that now. Let's go. That's definitely not a Xenoblade quote.
Yeah!
Okay. Good thing you were here. Sorry to put you out, though. Mate, that's just what we're here for. It's the least we could do. Yeah, reckon you're right. Anyway, we took care of the Vanguard, but the second wave is on its way. There's bound to be a lot of them. Agnes don't do things by halves. Normally, we could fend off an assault like this, no problem. But unfortunately for us, we got a number of squads barely even hanging on right now. Then we gotta help them out, no question. No, you take 5 in the canteen. Support us in the next one, will you? Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. I'm getting comms from all the other squads too. I need to react to them on the moment's notice. This demands your full attention. Okay, see you on the other side. Something worrying you, Tyon? Yes, but first, let's get to the canteen. We're all still rank 1, unfortunately. Yeah, so what happened with the autolivs at the end? Or in the end. I heard people discussing it on the road. There's only one left, apparently, and it's defending the upper level. Hey, it's Moraine. Hope she doesn't push herself too hard. Lambda's all about cooperative effort, and they're well run. Agnes may have the numbers, but I can't imagine they'll be that tough an opponent. Absolutely. Lambda's cohesion and firm leadership is a force to be reckoned with. But there's an odd fatigue about the colony right now. I don't know if they're just exhausted by the work that the broken flame clock brought on, or it's something else. Perhaps the combat and supply units aren't quite working in concord. Yeah, they have been trying to find a niche outside the war. Fixing autolevs, ether mining, all that. Right, and all those little things build up into stress. There's a lot more to worry about, but it's all moot if we can't win this battle now. Yeah, let's see what we can do on that front then. How long is this quest? Not that long. Okay, cool. What's the situation? Must say I'm happy to see your smiling faces. Enemies nearly upon us, coming up top. Up top? As long as a bread bar. Oh my god! Gotta muster other units for counterattack. Rosh, wait. Hold your course straight ahead. What? It doesn't make sense for the Aegean army to hold the top at this point in the fight. If they were going to do that, they would have created a diversion right away and attacked here. Yet they've hardly dented our forces. They're not going to risk everything on a gamble now. Good eye, lad. So what's the conclusion? My guess is they're trying to strategically tie down our forces in the upper level. It's a convincing argument. I'll shore up our weakest points. That's the captain for you, lightning fast decisions. Bam! Hi, I know I got a bad rap, but I do know how to lead a combat unit. We'll push through to the top. There's an autolev posted up there too. It'll be a cakewalk. Okay, this is it, everyone. Let's go. We're going up here. I didn't even remember this place had a thing. I do need to explore this area at some point. You know what? Well, specifically, I want to go here because I want to get this ether sphere. But I guess we can do that during exploration. I don't know what I'm going to do with the DLC, because I'm probably going to finish this game before that releases. What the fuck? Where did you come from?
I don't want to do this, but you're in our way.
Well, this won't be any trouble.
I think that was the last of them. How many was that even? Must have sent the whole of Agnes over here. Should probably find someone to report at some point. Yeah, shall we go to the commander's office? I can't help wondering why they targeted Colony Lambda. What do you mean, Tyon? I just don't understand why you go to the trouble of actively attacking a colony as defensively strong as Colony Lambda. Maybe they wanted the ether? Not impossible, but then why attack by air? You're overthinking it, man. Mate, they just decided to use Lemnises, that's all. I certainly hope that's all. Alright. Time to finish off this quest, and then we can go do the Agnes Castle quest. I'd like to thank you all for your efforts in defending the colony. We've confirmed the retreat and defeat of all 4 enemy forces. You can take it easy for a day. You can all take it easy for the rest of the day. Talgrim, would you mind staying behind with the commander and me? Yes, sir. We need to look at their intended targets and how they got here. No need, Captain. Koji? I brought them. What the fuck? You did what? You knew that already, though, didn't you? They came by air because they knew about our sensor system. I told them Orlando's defenses were weakest. And I passed them the information via Nopon Caravan. What are you talking about? Do you have any idea what you're saying? Wasn't Koji the one that made the sensors? Koji, you'll be put in solitary for this. I get that everyone's worn out, but this isn't the time or place for jokes. Go and sleep it off. From where I'm standing, quick reaction on our part would have avoided the Autolives from being wasted. But Lambda isn't capable of that right now. If the Ouroboros hadn't been there, we would have been crumbled. You can excel in tactics, you can fight in impressive battles, but you still end up on the losing end. If we can't react flexibly when we're threatened, then that's fatal to us as a colony. You're probably right. Colony Lambda needs to change. If we can't, we die. I'm not gonna roll over and die cowering from the future like Shijima when he ran off. And I know you won't either, Captain. Take him away. But... can't leave things this way. Colony Lambda can't survive like this, and you know it. I'm sorry you had to see that. You know, we just... Koji's words are reasonable. We're all keenly aware of our situation. I've done the Izzard voice, haven't I? In that case, maybe change isn't impossible. Think of discipline as protective armor. It isn't easy to cast it off for freedom. Everything becomes a source of fear. Commander, thank you for working with us on this. You deserve a well-earned rest. Alright, we've got an hour left.
I see some relations have changed.
Izzard? Well, that was welcome reprieve from the usual tedium. Washed away all the fatigue. Yeah, oh, this is about the spring quest. Yes, but it's been nose to the grindstone almost as soon as I came back. I can't be letting the backlog pile up. I hope I'll be able to organize a visit to the spa for Lambda sometime.
I see some relations have changed.
Looks like there's one side quest left in Colony Lambda. God damn it, that's it, isn't it? No! Let me out! Let me out! A side quest, hell. I support what Kochi did. Yeah, I've been hearing all kinds of talk about that. Seems like times are changing here in the colony as well. If you have the colony's interests at heart, then surely you have to understand that Koji's got the right idea here. I heard that even the commander took a little break. Thing is, he came back to a mountain of paperwork. I've never seen him look so exhausted. Some break that turned out to be, huh? But he did look somewhat satisfied. Says he's got a whole new type of mission in mind now, natural spas. I guess we've got you to thank for his change of heart. Silly bath man. Is Lander really going to be okay with the way things are? If Tyon and the others hadn't been around in that battle, it's highly likely we would have taken a good kicking. Someone would become so weak. Why? Pilgrim. Koji's a real idiot. His recklessness is what got us into this mess. It's a good thing he's in solitary now. He could put that fevered imagination on it of his on ice for a little while.
I see some relations have changed.
Okay, there was one more. It's over there. They really needed to put these on map, and I don't know why they didn't, honestly. I can scarcely tell you to keep up your spirits up, but you must keep looking forward if you can. Thank you, yeah. I keep thinking about what Shijima left behind. I need to press on, don't I? So I don't lose sight of those precious memories. Moraine, you've got some grit. Maybe he's rubbed off on me. All I do is fight, so it's probably good for me to subject a few rules and regulations. Well, sure, but me and the guys at Logistics are getting fed up with how bloated the peacetime bureaucracy is. We're working with other colonies, and we get more on our plate, but we still got this red tape. Throughput's important.
And now we know things.
I'm not going to talk about that now, because I need... I know I'm going to need to end up doing some Ouroboros podcasting during one of the Ascension quests I've got. Hey, you lot kept in touch with Shijima, didn't you? Yeah, not so much, but I heard that Moraine set him off. Shijima could be cowardly, weak, but he put the colony above everything else. He was the same term as me and my best friend. It was a beautiful ceremony. I'll do everything I can to make sure his memory stays alive in Colony Lambda. Alright. Well, that just leaves Why So Busy and our Miyabi and Sagiri hero quests. Plus the one quest for, the crap. No, just some enemy drops. Where am I going for this quest? Right, Seeker. Agnes Castle. Oh no, more... Oh, it's the Turkins! Craw! Look. Good look. Yeah, cheers, we hear you, buddy. So have you gotten used to your new home yet? Craw! Turkin helps small bro and Gondor human. Oh yeah, I'm sure that's a really big help.
I see some relations have changed.
The mini Turk and the micro Turk, and these are the best NPCs, hands down. No arguments. Hi, Sika. Things looking busy, huh? He said the line! Everybody cheers. Sure are. Oh, not that I'm complaining or anything. What are you doing now? I'm making preparations for sending off provisions and other goods to the city. Isn't that what you were doing before? Have the provisions run out already? Wait, let me guess. Aki and Augie, right? Yes, you see, the two of them were pretty keen on getting some extra provisions. I knew something like this would happen. Those dingbats think everything will work out so long as there's food on the table. Dingbats? Bah. So he's busy with other stuff and told them to handle it. Big mistake. It's not like I have heaps of time on my hands either, but since I've already sent people to the city, I can't ignore it. So I'm enlisting the entire castle personnel up to and including inspectors to try and cope with this somehow. Too nice nature for your own good, Sika. I just prepared the ship, but I just got word of some problems arising. What kind of problems? Plain words, some people don't want the goods shipped out, so they've taken up arms and are heading for the boat. Oh, good. Next, some of the goods that were left in the prison camp haven't been delivered. And then, we don't have enough ether cylinders to keep running the ship back and forth. A real clusterfuck of a situation, in short. Excuse me. Now I get why you need all that manpower. If that's all you need, we'll pitch in too. Let us handle those things and you just mentioned. Would that help? Yes, it would. Thanks very much. A lot of our soldiers aren't used to this sort of work, so I appreciate your offer. Alright then. Let's roll up the old sleeves and get cracking.
I see some relations have changed.
I don't know why the castle isn't part of the Cadencia region. It very easily could be like a section of map that's off in the middle of its own spot up here. Or its own lair. It's very strange. It made sense that Keves Castle was its own map because it was like a large dungeon. Although its own map is also very clunky because of how many levels there are on it. I have to say, this map system, maybe not my favorite. Oh god, are we gonna get like a bunch of mini side quests? Is that what's going on? Still short on cargo. Where on Ionius has he gone off to? Oh, hey, you guys! I've been getting Augie to help me out with the cargo. We've got 7 pieces left to get now, but Augie's nowhere to be seen. I'm sorry to ask, but I really like your help. Darnie will have it out for me if I don't get all of the cargo loaded. She doesn't take no for an answer.
I see some relations have changed.
Alright.
This is what we were after.
Mind you don't drop it, yeah?
Wait. Oh god, there's more! I need a second to track these ever-changing relations. Don't we all?
is what we were after.
So that's what the noise was all about.
Sorry about that. Got a stuffy nose.
Should be time for dinner soon, right?
And I got a stuffy nose, and I did not have the Kleenex box near me. Should we gone Mac Chaos? Too bad. I'm back.
This is what we were after.
Oh, I'm so glad we found it.
Wow. Why are they trailing over to the site of the old city? Did someone get confused and try to bring it here? Kapow! Oh god, I'm dead! Let's see. That should make it 4 pieces of cargo we've got a hold of now. At least 3 more to find. Where else could they be? Wait a minute. Look over there. Oh, Spock's sakes, they're guarding our snuffing target. This goes some way to explain the cargo shortage. You know what to do. Let's teach these thieving snuffers a lesson. Right.
Yes, here we go.
Don't try to stop us.
That's right. Let's make it quick. Hyper reload.
I'm the one you want. You're a lifesaver.
How's that?
Come here! I got something for you!
Heal harmony.
I have to say, this class is very fun, actually. Good.
That was spectacular.
And I was the MVP. You were all thinking it.
Cool, got some Shulkin stuff.
I'll need a hand here.
Say the word.
This is what we were after.
Don't you go losing that.
Collection complete.
Time to head back.
Right, I kept seeing this off camera, but I never remembered to go back for it.
These are worth a bit, right?
We should take good care of that.
Square origin shard. I think I needed one of those. I hope there's gonna be enough in the game, in the pre-post game, in order to handle those. We may need to do a bit of exploring and a bit of backtracking. But I would love to get all of our main characters' weapons tuned up before going to the fight with Mobius. Why the hell am I walking? I also need to look out here and see if there's like any islands off here, because there's like a large amount of space that I don't know where is near the castle. I also have to wonder if Noah's upgraded weapon change. I want to know, does it change Lucky 7? It'd be super cool if it did. And it would make sense, because the gauntlet would naturally change when you upgrade it. Thank you so much for rounding up the cargo. It's worrying to think that we've got a thief to contend with, though. We'll have to keep an eye out for them, whoever they are. Darnie will be placated now, at least. She's uncompromising, but she's honest. Nice girl. I wouldn't want to let her down. Aki was out there helping, but he looked like he was just staring at a tree. So I don't know what that was all about. Oh god. We got a disturbing development on the eastern side of the perimeter. We've received an aid request, but if our info in the enemy's forces is correct, we're in for one tough battle. The harbor the enemy's after has got a whole lot of supplies we can't afford to lose. Could you lend us a hand? Sure? Where am I going?
Getting dark already.
Hey, that's a pretty smart move.
The sky looks dark today.
I mean, it is cloudy, but also it's nighttime. So, like, duh, of course it looks dark.
Here we go.
There's Aggie, just standing there. Castle reinforcements are on their way. Surrender immediately. Shut it. An internal affairs lackey like you doesn't get it like I do. Look, I'm already busier than I usually am, and my ulcer is flaring up like all spark. Stop making things more difficult. Is this what I think it is? Yeah, that girl over there is from Internal Affairs' security team. And it appeared this ruffian is part of a rebel force opposed to sending of supplies to the city. They've made the island on the other side of the bridge their base, and they've got a fierce leviness that won't let us near them. Oh, so that's what that post-game area is going to be. Interesting. We need those prisoners' labor for the sake of Agnes's future. That also explains why Agnes forces still exist. So what's the sparking point in releasing them now? They're expendable, aren't they? I can assume he hasn't been able to accept that he's no longer bound by the flame clock. That scoundrel doesn't even think of us as human. I'm done here. He's too far gone now. Are you not whispering about calling over castle reinforcements? They are the enemy. How much further are you going to shame yourselves till you're satisfied? To ashes with you all. That's enough stalling for time. You are hereby indicted for violating military discipline. Use the cruel act of slave labor. Ah, but you see, they're not humans, so it doesn't count. Ugh. You'll have to batter each and every last one of us before you indict us for anything. Okay. That seems doable. Oh great, more time stalling. You better not feel sorry for yourselves after we're done kicking your asses.
Good to add more names.
Come here! I got something for you!
Oh god. This is gonna be a problem. Where the hell is... Why are you over there? Hold on. No. I hate this game. Why is revive the same option as put away weapons? It's so silly. We got a really bad start, and we need to get ahead. I would normally use you, but I think I'll use you instead. Okay. Kneel back. Oh, I guess we're also finding machines really help with, to make, you really helpful. Oh, I guess. Yeah, I guess I never got Noah's. Big robot rolling on a yarn ball. Yeah, essentially. Oh my god, Baldi's gonna ruin everything, isn't he? I better start with him. I mean, there do be pixels in this game. You can see them. I do have to say, I do wish that heroes had, like, their own icon, like, had a star icon on here to indicate that they don't apply the normal rules. Okay. Now, I can do the high crit thing. Or did I kill another one during the chain attack? That would be good. Nice, we got our rank up for that. Snuff it. How could so few fighters be so powerful? Well, did you not see the yellow caution tape? Retreat! We aren't going down here, not like this. Thanks, really did us a solid there. Nah, we didn't do much, really. If anyone's counting on you for things, then you'd better go take care of them. I've got things under control here. Good shout. Now, we'll fast travel to the last location, because it is quite a ways away. We're providing ether to the boat, I assume? What time is it? Midnight. Cool. But yeah, that weapon upgrade thing was completely unexpected to me, but I'm so glad that's a thing. It's so cool. There aren't enough ether cylinders to run the Agnes ship. We've been having an odd drop in our available equipment as of late. Could you procure me 10 ether cylinders?
I see some relations have changed.
Thank you so much. We have enough ether ship. If you got things sorted, let's just take care of them. Otherwise, again, the cylinders. Oh, equipment shortage. It has to be linked to Ragsy and his thugs. I need to let Grover know about this. I'll tell the other departments about the lack of equipment. But I'll inform Grover right away. If there's anyone you can count on to get it done quick, it's him. Alright, we'll have time to spare. I think we should be good to go if we added about 10 cylinders. Will this be enough cylinders now? They'll do, thanks. Sorry about all the hassle. As for the provisions and supplies, I think that should be all of them, too. It's nice that we're just getting the stuff, but Spark, when I think of the trouble everyone had to go to just for this. We'll have time to spare. Don't joke! This is a Xenoblade game. You'll bring out the Xenoblade side quest, Steven, to create, you know, cursed, haunted side quests. In video, where the new sequel to Inscription, a haunted JRPG with cursed side quests. Hey, now it's all good for this. It's all for the good of the city. You shouldn't be smiling. Believe me, I'm doing plenty of that too. A real 12-gauge grin. Anyhow, we're all set here, and the boat is ready too. Guess I'll go on ahead. Sorry to insult to manual labor, but could you report back to Seeker? Sure thing, we're on it. I actually wonder if they'll make Forging Origin weapons in the DLC like a more prominent thing. That would be pretty cool. You forge weapons over time. Especially if it costs money, because then there'd be a reason to use the money the game gives you, because holy shit, money's useless in this game. I mean, it's not useless, but the rate at which you acquire money is vastly faster than the rate at which you spend money. Looks like the ship's shipped out now. Thanks, I've heard. Even Aggie and Augie should be satisfied when they see the shipment. I sure hope so. Now then, time to handle the issues in Agnes Castle Sorry, I'm getting a call. Yes? Mm-hmm, yes. What? Snuff it. Understood. I'll summon someone straight away. They attacked the shit, didn't they? What's happened? That was from some soldiers down at the harbor. They've said they've lost contact with the ship. Oh no! I was going to send some troops to get a quick idea of the situation. It's an emergency, right? We'll go. I think it'll be quicker that way. Yeah, you're probably right. Thanks, I'm counting on you. Right, let's get on it. Let's get on out there. Final boss of the DLC is a forged weapon. I've seen weirder. God damn it. Mr. Skyson, you jinxed it!
Isn't it?
Yeah, I actually think I'll put it like a level 65 gap on quests besides the Ascension quests, because I want all the Ascension quests done before I complete the game. Oh, so wish of selling ware on breezy buoyancy boat on sea top is such levelness exists. Maybe I am personally more of a land-based Nopon, not much inclined to build such levelness. Is that part of the quest? Over there. Oh, sorry, you guys. Looks like things went sparks up. What? Dana? What? Oh my god! She just disintegrated. How did this happen? Over there. Agni and Levnesses. Yeah, no mistaking it. Hey, check it out. Looks like the Ouroboros caught wind of us. Phew! It was you! Yeah, of course it was. Obviously. You took Levnesses to raid the shipment? Raid? I resent that wording. We just did what we had to do to get our food back. Or what? You really thought we'd hand it over to our mortal enemies? You're dumber than a bale of tent cloth. They're not your enemies. Shut your lying mouth, mutter. You're as bad as a lot of them. A perversion of the natural order. You're not leaving me any choice here. We'll just have to get rid of you as well. Guess we're doing this then. Prepare to die. This didn't go so well for you last time, and I think you had more units the last time we did this. It's actually gonna be cool to hear this song properly. Prepare to die, says one of the robots he's broken before. I mean, there's a guy in the robot. It's not like completely nonsense. Oh wow, we killed the big boss already. Wow, that is a bad lineup. It's fine, I guess. use you with a launch. Plus land. Neo gets reactivated, but now I can't use. Can't use Bella. Guess we're finishing with Uni. Right, go. Right. Then you go first. Then I get Noah to share buffs. Give everyone power charge. Then Mio completely destroys everyone. Gah! We were no match for them, even with Alevness. Everyone, are you alright? Oh. Oh, Snuff. Seeker. Timely entrance, you rat. Yeah, we're fine. But we were too late to help Dana and the others. What did you do? How could you? You're seriously gonna give me that? You, with the internal affairs background? We don't have two potatoes to rub together ourselves, but here's you, handing over food to prisoners. You were perfectly content making the prisoners make our food and necessities, right up till now. I made you slightly winded? No. We killed one of the ones on the ground. And what do you care about anyone outside of Agnes? Let them all starve. Or, what do we care, rather? Let them all starve, I say. You wanna argue? What, you wanna argue? Some things are bigger than you or me. Things we can't achieve alone. We'll never have understanding without humility. What are you yakking on about? Without cooperation, there can be no escape from suffering, not for any of us. Open your eyes, don't you get it? Keeping the city's residents prisoner was the first fundamental wrong. Swallowing the consul's words as a whole was another. Accepting the fake queen, another one still. If you can't comprehend, well, that's as may be. However, plotting against those who've turned over a new leaf will not be tolerated. Tolerated? Listen to yourself. I took up arms to protect the castle. Oh, spare me. You attacked and killed an innocent bystander. If you don't know how to be ashamed, you will have to be taught. Take them away. The first prisoners of a new regime. Seeker, you worthless mutter. What gives you the right? Oi, face me! What a wretched turn of events. I should have foreseen this. You didn't cause this. Not only will we fail to deliver on the promised shipment, now the passengers are dead too. I should have been ashamed of myself. Now at the time for the blame game. We gotta do what we gotta do. You're right. I'll retrieve the goods and head back. Thank you very much for your cooperation, everyone. That's quite alright. Happy quest completed noises. Why'd things turn out like this? I know. We'll have to notify Gondor of Dana's passing. I'll carry back her personal effects. Oh, I guess she just disappears because she's not from Agnes or Keves. That makes sense. I'd like to hand them over to Gondor personally and tell her what happened. In that case, why don't we go with you? I'm sorry. I feel this is something I have to take care of by myself. I don't want to make you all carry my failure like that. Well then, I'll go on ahead. I'm really sorry for causing you so much trouble, and that for nothing. Think it'll be okay? With Sika and Gondor? Yeah, I'm sure it will. Yeah, no matter her behavior, Gondor's not unreasonable. Much as we might want to, I don't think there's anything for us to do there. Yeah, better leave it to Sika, like you wanted. That's gonna be a quest later, isn't it?
I see some relations have changed.
I'm only rank 2, what the heck? Alright, we have 10 minutes. Let us get started on happiness. Which is in the city. We'll gather the talk, and I guess we'll either finish with the Ouroboros podcast or start next time with one.
Some relations have changed. Looks like colony relations have changed.
I'm disappointed that this entire tale of Uriah is completely not absent on the map. Takoyaki, I presume? Yeah, it looks like there's probably one more side quest in Agnes as well. These colonies, of course, are both dead. Colony Mu probably has 2 or 3 left, if I was to guess. Colony 15. What the heck? How did we get Affinity? You know what? Whatever, it's fine. It doesn't matter. City is really only needs one more side quest, and I think Miyabi's quest counts for here. So we might be getting the city to rank 5, which is good. Keves is at 3. 11 probably only has one more quest. Tau definitely has one more quest. It's like barely not full. Lambda has one more quest. Iota probably has 2. 30 has 2, but we're doing one of them now, by the looks of it. So 30 will be done probably when Doric is finished. 4 is almost complete. 9 is almost complete. Gamma is... I could do a trade quest, and Gamma would be complete, and I would never need to come back here again. And 0 will probably be done when I finish Sagiri's quest. We are looking pretty good, honestly.
I wonder what they're drawing there. If I was born here,
Pumpkin
would I
sauce
get
is
wrinkly
insatiably
someday?
tasty. I don't think I've ever had it. I have not had a lot of Japanese
Imagine
cooking,
an
honestly.
Old uni or old me happy. Let's talk to Rosanna.
Oh, it's Rosanna. Right, we're going this way.
People were saying she won the contest before.
Are you taking part of the cooking contest as well? I look forward to seeing your entries. Yeah, we're gonna rinse this competition. About that, you wouldn't happen to know what kind of ingredients are popular around here, would you? Well, the city folk are quite partial to big hearty meals. You can't go wrong with that. I have just the thing. Huh, yay? We're always busy doing one thing or another. Perhaps that's why. We like our meals with a punch in large portions. Yes, I could definitely see that being popular. It's just my opinion, though. I can't speak for the whole city. But anyway, good luck. Everyone else is... No, there's another side quest. Oh, no, wait, that's not a side quest. That's my weapon upgrades, right. I got very concerned for a minute.
Ah, that's making me hungry.
I think we'd be better off asking the folk at the canteen, no?
They must know lots about the contest.
Jibs, you're entering the cook-off too, are you? Looks like we're getting another great turnout. By the way, we wanted to ask, what sort of dishes do they present in the past contests? Oh, we've had just about everything you can think of. Strange delicacies, traditional meals. All sorts, then. So what sort of food usually ends up being the favorite? Oh, they love just about anything. Do whatever inspires you. You are not helping! Since you can't really game the system, since you only learn who the judges are going to be on the day. That's tricky. If it were me, though, I'd look for a flavor that would appeal to the widest audience. Got it. Throw in all of the lemon. Meh? Cooking contest? Thought it had almost slipped off mind of QBB. Quickly, must engorge on delicious dishes. You're looking like forward to it. Looks like you... Oh my god. I'm not reading that line. You could just go back and read it yourself. Not look like, am. QBB has high hopes for real deal meal to make peepers pop. So it's likely people will want something with a bit of oomph, yeah? Flashbacks to the line of Ryan going, give it some oomph. Unexpected dish is sure to take judges by wildfire. Fierce wave of emotion blazed through taste buds. Take them by surprise with a dish that leaves a powerful impression. That seems like a good direction to lean in. But whatever is presented, QBB still perfectly happy as long as meal is tasty. So you don't even care. Well, I do see where you're coming from. Hi, honey. Alright, now the inconveniently far away NPC to talk to. Kotan, what do you have to say? You know, we found a spot in Braza geothermal belt? What, you're serious? No. This is a bloody trick, isn't it? You're trying to make me a Ferris's lunch, aren't you? What possible motive could we have for feeding you to monsters? Oh, I thought that was an expression. I guess not. Well, if it really does exist, then I hope to go before I pop the old cogs. City, why do you have so many NPCs? So esteemed personages of Kevis enjoy paintings too. Well, would not have dreamed. Skill is second to nothing too. Well, frankly surprised. Would friends divulge to name of great artist? The artist's name is Stefan. Name is committed to memory. How fortunate to have made such a friend.
I see some relations
Well.
have changed.
Oh ho ho! Have friends come to sell portrait, maybe? I don't need the money. I really don't need the money. I would be convinced if the game...
Can we find out something from May? She gave me a nibble dipped in chocolate sauce the other day.
May. Oh, the cooking contest. So it's that time already. Is it really as popular as they say? Yeah, it is. Not just because of the contest itself, but because everyone gets a bite of the winning dish. I reckon a lot of people are looking forward to that part. I know I am. But you know, I think I'd enjoy it more if it was something I could cook myself. They always prepare nothing but the finest ingredients. Must be tough finding that all. Or finding all that. I bet you could still make a delicious meal with perfectly ordinary stuff. Yes, put in a little effort and you can make any meal tasty. That's definitely one way of looking at it. Interesting. Wait.
Thanks, everyone.
Huh?
We've heard from
Where'd she
lots
go?
of people now. Okay, do we want to go through it all then?
Barbecue Furby will win the day.
Ah, that's making me hungry.
Better make sure we're well rested.
Alright, let's get the discussion out of the way. I knew it!
Where should I start?
Everybody's super excited for this contest. So it was a tantalizing incentive, and for good reason. I kind of like my cooking more. I really like cooking meals myself, though. Most likely they're excited about getting a taste of the winning meal. Hey, Miyabi, can I ask you something? Uh-huh, sure. You didn't enter this contest just because you wanted to win, did you? No, I didn't. It's because I feel indebted to the people of the city. I wanted to take this opportunity to show them my appreciation. Aw, how sweet. That's just like you. Yeah, you haven't changed a bit. You've always been like this. Mm-hmm. Regardless of ulterior motive of Miyabi, Manana is in it to win it. Will not hesitate to clash with full force of Manana might. That's totally fine, Manana. Give it your all. Alright, let's go over what we've learned. From what we heard, we should serve a huge portion of something with a flavor that packs a wallop. It seems like the presentation is also highly regarded in addition to flavor. Something that will live Dibadome. Or the Dimsdale Dibadome. Something that will deliver an impact. An impact, huh? That's setting the bar pretty high. But others were saying they'd like homemade dishes, something they'd feel familiar with. Given that we don't know who the judges will be, it might be best to go with something neutral that everyone can enjoy. So doesn't this just mean they'll enjoy pretty much whatever we throw at them? In that case, I think I know what might be good to try. Well, I like making food because then I get to decide what I eat. Meh. Secret weapon of Manana will guarantee a surefire win. You're looking pretty confident there, love? Meh. That because Manana already thought up ultimate recipe of ultimate delicious. Current name of dish is closely guarded secret. Yes, you don't want to be telling your competitors. Exactly. Anticipation must be savored. I wonder if Manana's gonna learn a new... learn a new meal from this. Looks like you two have already got your entry sorted. Guess next up's getting the ingredients. What do you need for your dish, Manana? Meh! Manana will need Model Marble Aries meat, Killjoy crusted meat, Cozy Rogel eggums, and Lucky Marin thickets. Huh. They're a pretty big deal, is what I'm getting here. How about you, Miyabi? Smushy rice, refreshing Piranha's meat, glitter radishes. Sir Primo sauce, though we can probably ask the city folk to share some with us. Huh, that sounds like pretty average stuff. Yes, I'd really like to prepare something that anyone can make, using familiar ingredients. Yeah, you're totally winning people over that way. So who to start with? Starting with Miyabi's, for sure. We can start with Miyabi's. Thank you. It is her ascension quest, after all. I hope you'll find them without much trouble.
Could you all come round for a second?
Secret ingredient of dish is LSD. Oh no! Riku, mate, about your piloting technique. Ahem. No need to say in words. Riku know already. Riku's handling of bravery so splendid, make friend want to shower with compliments. No, actually, it's the exact opposite. Do you always have to turn so sharply? It makes me feel seasick as all snuff. Meh? I'm sorry, but me too. Meh? To be perfectly honest, same here. Meh? Seems like maybe there's some room for improvement then, wouldn't you agree? Meh. Riku is not to blame. Always steer exactly like directed. Since friends keep changing destination willy-nilly, cannot keep straight course. Please to improve direction giving also. I see what you're saying, and okay, I'll try to do better at giving bearings. If friend aware, then no problem. Riku will also do best to steer gently. Just please, not to throw up complaints. Oh, trust me, if things don't improve, it won't be complaints I throw up next time, Riku, my chum.
I think we need to discuss this.
10 chimes in, one at a time, met with an extra man each time. Man, Lambda's the most hardworking bunch I've ever seen. Exceptionally talented, too. It's no wonder they held onto the rank for so long. Which means that ending up in a situation like the one we just had is entirely on my head. You say that, but you can't please them all. Some people think it's all hunky-dory. Some don't. There's no right answer. That's a very earnest observation, Uni. I'm a very honest observer, don't you know? Colony Lambda was weak before we established the chain of command. Right. The system was revised, the current structure took shape, and Lambda became a strong colony. Strict discipline allowed us to broaden our strategies and strengthen our units. But now those rules are strangling the colony. That doesn't change the fact that formalities are what made Lambda strong in the first place. And that's why they can't just tear down the system and got them there, even when they know it's inefficient. That's why Koji took the actions he did, is to challenge the system. I'm sure Koji was thinking of Colony Lambda in his own way. Yeah, he had to be. I'm sure he only wanted what's best for the colony. Indeed. As it happens, we've set up a place in the commander's office to discuss our next options with the captains. Would you care to join us? We'd like as many ideas as we can on the table. Okay, let's have a shufty. I think I'm gonna wait on this quest until post-game.
Okay, time to go, guys.
Foxy at the city. Well, if we have to... Huh. If... Let's advance this particular event and we'll see where we go. Because we got one of everything already. But it's not that done. It's not close to being done yet. It was really tough when Mobius raided the city. I thought we'd be able to bash him right up, but really there was nothing we could do. Mobius are really scary. I think so too.
Oh, Boxy. Maybe we should ask her.
Oh god, so many Mez!
Boxy.
Oh, hey, Miyabi. You're with your friends today?
Yes. Sorry if we're bothering you.
Not at all. Not at all. Always nice to see you. So what brings you here?
Actually, I've decided to enter the cooking contest.
Oh, really?
I'd like it if you came. I'm going to try as hard as I can.
Sweetie, I would love to. I'll be cheering you on all the way.
There's one
The
other thing.
player?
I have a request. If it's not too much trouble,
Tell me, anything I can do to help?
would you mind sharing some of your soy primo sauce? Your homemade recipe?
My sauce is going to feature. This just keeps getting better and better. Please, take as much as you need. I'm sure it'll be enough, but if by any chance you run out, just swing by again. Romero absolutely loves that sauce. I've got jars full of the stuff.
Thank you so much.
You're getting awfully worked up about all this. Just relax and enjoy the experience.
Yes, Mom. Ah,
Now, what did I just say?
I see some relations have changed.
And it's about halfway done. Okay, we'll leave the rest of this for next time, along with Valdi's quest, which I will hopefully have the correct materials to complete.